Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Some of you may or may not know that I am a student nurse in my second year at the University of Birmingham. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about that. So I know that before I started my first ever placement, I had no idea what to expect, I had no idea what to bring, and that really petrified me, to be quite honest. So today I thought I would film essentials for student nurses on placement. So my absolute number one essential is a good pair of shoes. You will not understand how important this is until you're on placement and your feet are killing because you don't have the right shoes. They're probably not going to be the most fashionable. They're probably going to cost you a little bit of money, but trust me, it is worth the investment. So these are mine, my little bad boys. I love them. I absolutely love them. I could not get through a shift without them. I believe they're from Clark's, but they're just really, really comfy and they save my feet. Make sure that you check with your university and your placement uniform guidelines. You really don't want to be going out and spending £50–60 on a pair of shoes, turn up on placement and they don't meet the requirements. The standard kind of uniform policy I've seen with regards to shoes is just a black pair of shoes, closed-toed, let's go with that, and without a heel, so just a flat pair of shoes. But yeah, make sure you check up on that because it's really, really important. Number 2 on my list of placement essentials is a good diary. It's really helpful in keeping track of your off-duty, your travel expenses, anything kind of along those lines. Just always keep it on you, so if you need to write anything down, then you've got it. This is my diary for this year. It's especially for children's nurses. Obviously, you don't need to get something like this. Any bog standard diary will do, but yeah. Number 2 on my list is a good diary. Number 3 on my list of placement essentials is a fob watch. Obviously, with bare below the elbows policy, you need to be able to keep track of the time without having a watch around your wrist. So this is a really handy little device. Mine looks like this. It's from Unison. You just pop it on your uniform like this, and then obviously can keep track of what time it is, any medication rounds you need to be doing, any observations that are due. The bird just flew right past my window. But yeah, get a good fob watch. They're pretty cheap. You don't need to splash out on the fancy metallic patterned ones. Just a good plastic one will do the job nicely. So yeah, number 3 is a nice fob watch. Number 4 on my list of placement essentials is a pen torch, just like this. Again, this is one of those things that you don't realise you need it until you're on placement and you don't have it. I find these particularly helpful when I'm on a night shift and all my patients are sleeping. I don't want to turn on the main lights, but I still need to see something. So these are quite handy to keep on you. Obviously, they're also really important for your neuro assessments. It's its main kind of purpose. But yeah, I find them really helpful on night shifts too. So yeah, number 4 on my list is a pen torch. Number 5 on my list of placement essentials is the BNF. So this will be your absolute lifesaver when you're on placement and you hear a drug name but you have no idea what it is or what it does or any side effects, that kind of thing. You can just go to your little BNF here, look it up and read all about it. You don't need the most up-to-date one. I can't stress that enough. You don't need the most up-to-date version because that will cost you an absolute fortune. Most clinical placements will probably have old and outdated ones that they no longer use. So just ask your mentor if you can have it, because mine's from, as you can see, it's from 2013, but it does the job quite nicely. So yeah, number 5 is the BNF. So number 6 on my list of placement essentials is a little clinical pocket reference book. This one is from Unison and it's really handy just to keep in your pocket. Obviously you don't want to bring around the whole BNF with you. It's probably not the most efficient and easy thing to do. So this is quite good at just keeping on you whilst you're on placement. It's full of like assessments and drugs and terminology, any abbreviations, that kind of thing. So yeah, I always keep this on me on placement just in case I'm a little bit unsure about something and want to double check it. Obviously you can ask your mentor as well. I just think this is quite handy. So yeah, number 6 on my list is this little thing. Number 7 on my list of placement essentials is a good hand cream. Oh my gosh, this is super, super important. You don't know how often you'll be washing your hands and what this does to your skin. Your hands will feel really dry and just horrible. So get yourself a good hand cream. Mine is the Handy Guru Goo hand cream from Lush. I think this cost me probably about £5 or £6. But it is an absolute lifesaver and it smells really, really good too. So yeah, make sure you keep a hand cream on you. Super, super important. Yeah. Again, relating to looking after your hands, number 8 on my list is a hand sanitizer. It's just handy to keep on you at all times. They fit in your pocket quite nicely. This one's from Carex, but you can kind of use whatever. Most clinical areas will have their own that they can just give to you. But if not, just go out and buy yourself a cheap one, because obviously infection control is so major in a hospital. It's really, really important to make sure that your hands are clean. So yeah, get yourself a little hand sanitizer. Number 9 on my list of placement essentials is your ID. Obviously you need this to get onto the wards and, you know, practice for safety reasons, but make sure you've got your student ID and your student nurse badge. A lot of the time they won't let you on the ward, so it's just one of those things that you need to remember to bring with you. They'll probably give you your own little ID for that particular placement, but make sure that you've got these on you at all times. So if anyone questions, who are you, you know, what are you doing here, you can just kind of show them your ID and prove that you're a student. So yeah, make sure to bring your ID. So number 10 on my list of placement essentials is plenty of black pens. Somehow these little guys always seem to go missing. I'm pretty sure there's a pen thief that just wanders around the hospitals. But yeah, obviously you need them to write in any assessments, make any notes, that kind of thing. So make sure that you have more than one, because I guarantee it will go missing. So yeah, number 10 is black pens. So I've run out of fingers, but number 11 on my list for placement essentials is good, strong coffee. You will be doing 12 to 13 hour days. You will feel absolutely shattered. And if you're a first year student, your body will not be used to it. So you'll probably need a fair bit of coffee. This is what I use. It's peppermint flavoured and it's so, so yummy. But stack up on caffeine, because I promise you, you will feel very, very, very tired, especially in the first couple of weeks. So number 11 is coffee. So that is it for my placement essentials video. I really, really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to click the like button down below. To subscribe to my channel, you can click here. To head over to my last video, you can click here. But yeah, for now, peace.